I lost, so I guess I'm going first this time.
Okay.
Is that what you want to do, or you want to do another rock, paper, scissors?
I'm fine with you going first.
Okay. I will go first then. You got your unit selected?
Almost. Okay. Yes.
Get a move on it, Haas. I'm gonna pour myself some tea. Awesome.
Do you have a beer?
A beer? Yeah, I do.
Can I have it?
You want a mint beer?
Sure.
Okay. Alright, anyway.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Flip them up.
Okay.
Berserker and Berserker.
Yep, double Berserker.
Nice.
Yup.
I've got Fell Knight and a Monk.
Okay, so I draw a card, get a mana. Okay, I'm gonna attach an Earth Elemental to this Berserker.
Okay.
Okay. I'll play Spoils of Battle. I draw 3 cards.
Okay.
Great thing to start the fight with. Alright. Okay, I'll play Trap.
Okay.
What's it called? Ambush?
Yes.
Yeah, ambush card. Okay. Then... Ooh, there's some good combos you could do where you could shuffle that back into your deck, play the crystal card that lets me search anything, take it, and then another 3 cards. That kind of stuff. It's built into the game, just not very likely. Unless you actually sort your deck a little bit better than these theme decks, I think. Okay, alright, and then we're just going to normal attack. So that's 8 and 6. So I'll do 14 damage to... Well, the monk only has 50 health.
Correct.
But he has an always active ability, which says... When the monk is active on the field at the start of your turn, you receive 2 mana rather than 1. If the monk's HP falls before 25, the effect is nulled. If more than 1 chakra unit ability is active on your side, the effects do not accumulate, but the HP restriction is removed. Huh, okay. Alright, well, we're going to target the monk.
Okay.
For that damage.
14?
Yeah, 14 damage. Hey, Kimmy. Quite the setup, huh? It's okay.
I'll go to 30. He'll go to 36.
You can talk, you can pass. I'm going to cut all this. It's not alive or anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Wow!
I'll draw a card.
You like that?
But the other camera is busted, though.
Well, that's fine. Now, at least I can have 2 angles going.
Now I just need to safely go past those core.
Yeah.
I'll play this
careful.
ninja.
Ninja.
You say what? You will play this ninja?
What are you doing?
Ninja.
She's being a ninja.
Is
Don't
it
you know?
because you're Asian?
She's way into Naruto.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right, that's my embargo
I
card.
will play one as well.
Ambush card?
Yep.
Okay.
I will put this darkness elemental on the Spell Knight.
No, you won't.
Okay.
Prevent the action and send to the discard.
I will attack your Berserker for 7, 14, 20.
20? Okay. So he goes to 40.
Can I heat up my dinner?
And your turn.
Yeah, you can. Okay, so his strength is now 8.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. My turn. Draw a card. Take my mana. Okay. Alright. Alright. What's your HP at?
36.
Who? Monk?
Yes.
Right, is it 36?
The one that you attacked.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do some calculation.
By all means.
Alright, well I guess I'm gonna play this Dios Crystal Shard.
Okay.
Doesn't set off your ambush or anything, does it?
Nope, I'll let you know.
Okay. I'll also put a Paladin onto the field.
Okay.
Then I'll do...
I'm just reading it.
Okay.
You can keep doing whatever you're doing.
Alright, I'll spend 2 mana to do Quaking Strike.
Okay.
Berserker. And I'll have the other one in the Paladin attack as well, too. So I'll target Quaking Strike onto the Ninja and the Monk. So he's 8 plus 6 plus 6. So that does 20 damage. 2 targets. So 20 to Monk, 20 to him.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah, ambush.
discard these 2 to make you deal no damage to the ninja.
Okay. I should have read that ability. You may send 2 cards from your hand to prevent the damage. Okay. Alright. So 16. Alright. So we had 16. Alright, I'll hit him for 6 and 10. No, 4. Okay, yeah, so they'll all attack the monk then.
How much is that total?
That's a total of 20...
30?
26, 30, yeah, 30. So he has 6 HP left.
So I'll go to 6.
Okay. Your turn.
Oh, I'll get my
Mana.
mana.
Okay.
I will, let's see. I'll restore him by 15.
Okay.
So he'll go to 21. And everyone will attack this guy. So it's another 7, 14, 20.
Okay. I'll take it.
And your turn.
Okay. Draw a card. Take a mana. Okay. I'll play Repurpose to reshuffle my discard pile back into my hand.
Okay.
Alright. Then I'll play Replenish. If you have less than 5 cards in your hand, draw cards until you have a total of 5. I have 3 in my hand. So I'll draw 2.
Okay.
Damn. I didn't get what I wanted, so we're just going to attack like normal. His power is now 10. So I'll have him attack the monk. And let's see. The paladin will also attack the monk.
Okay.
And the berserker will attack ninja.
Okay. So ninja will go to 54.
Okay.
And
Oh, that's right. Wait a minute. I forgot that you healed him.
I didn't heal him. Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Never mind, I don't want to attack the ninja in that case. 21. So 10. Damn. Alright, I'm going to change it just a little bit. These 2 are going to attack the monk. Paladin will attack the ninja.
Okay.
So that's 16 damage to the monk.
He will go to 5.
Okay.
And he will go to 56.
Okay. Alright, your turn.
Let me reread this guy.
I can discard a card to take the damage from one ally.
Yep.
It's reduced by 5.
Yes, it is. Okay, I will not play anything. I will go to the attack step. I will have all of them
It's not plugged in, Kimmy.
attack this berserker. And I'll spend a mana to do Eclipse Strike, so he takes 29.
Okay. I'll discard a card to take that damage onto
So
my paladin.
you just move 5 of it, don't you?
Let's see. If any ally other than this paladin is targeted for an attack, send 1 card from your hand to the discard pile in order to redirect the damage to the paladin. The damage take is reduced by 5 HP.
Oh, it is all of it. Okay.
That's right.
Understood. I thought it was you can redirect 5 of the damage. Okay. So he'll take 24.
Okay. So 50. Okay, 46. All right, and I'll just discard. I I suppose I'll discard this Sparrow Cut.
Okay, go ahead.
It's weird. Okay. Draw a card, take my mana. Okay, I'll play an ambush. Then I'm gonna do this. Spend that for Quaking Strike on my Berserker.
Okay.
So let's see. I'll have this Berserker attack the Monk, and then we'll do Quaking Strike on these two, and the Paladin will also attack the Fell Knight.
Okay.
So that is +6, that's 12. His strength is now 10, 22. So 22 damage to Fell Knight and Ninja.
Okay. Fell Knight's at 38. Ninja's at
4 more damage
34.
to the Fell Knight.
So
And
34.
6 damage onto the Monk.
And he's dead.
Okay. The Monk has low HP, so you don't lose that many crystal points. You're at 150 now. Okay.
Okay.
Your
I
turn.
will draw a card. I will look at another hand of cards that none of them do anything. I'll play this. I'll have everyone attack the Paladin. And I'll pass the turn.
Attack the Paladin? Okay. So 7, 6, 12,
Oh, actually-
19.
Yeah. Paladin.
19. Okay, Paladin. Let's see, 46, 37, 19. Okay, so 27. Alright, my turn. Draw. Okay, I'll put an ambush out. Then I forgot to take my mana. So what is your Fell Knight at now?
34.
34. 10, 16, 20. Okay, I'll have everyone attack the Fell Knight.
Okay, he's at 14.
Hold on. Plus another 12 from the Elemental.
Another 12.
I'm sorry, another 2. So he should be at 12 now.
Okay.
That's where it was from. Okay, your turn.
I'll draw a card. I'll... I'm just 100% sure I'm just dead, so...
I think so.
Because I can't do anything with my cards, so I'll concede.
Okay, I win. Okay, so the next time we record, we're going to do our own custom rules.
Yeah.
More draw.
Because the issue is, like, once the other person has more cards than you, and since...
Yeah, that was
probably-
devastating to have so many cards in my hand.
Probably about... That's the wrong word. Devastating means, like, bad.
Devastating to you.
Oh, yeah.
It was like crushing that I had so many more cards immediately.
Yeah.
I didn't even use one for proper card draw, but I still had plenty in my hand,
Yeah.
which just gave me access to so much more stuff.
Yeah. Having
Yeah.
more cards will do that.
Well, I want to
it-
emphasize it.
It also... One of the issues is that card volume in this game is a lot more important than even in normal games.
Yeah,
Because so few of the cards do anything.
yeah,
Like, no single card can, like, help you in a situation. You need, like, to do something with 4 cards to, like, really affect things.
yeah, yeah.
So every sequence that, like, matters requires a lot of cards.
Yeah.
And another, I think, issue was, like, I had this Fires of Revenge ambush card, which is the one that says when someone plays the maximum number of ambush cards, choose one of them and send it to the discard pile.
Huh.
But this card doesn't actually work, because if I play this and you don't already have... And, like, I have to wait for you to play to the maximum.
Right.
But if you have 2 in play, then something I do is going to trigger one of them, probably, before you play the third.
Yeah.
So then you'd go down to 1
Yeah.
or 0, and then
Yeah.
play another one. So, like, it's like... This is going to trigger very rarely, so usually it's just, like, discarding a card.
Yeah, I think this is I think we have to be critical of the theme decks, because if you were building a deck, you'd be like, oh, this is just useless. Get rid of it.
Well, the main issue with the way the theme decks are designed is that they don't teach you a theme because the cards don't necessarily interact in a way that guides you to play a certain way. They all basically just play the same way.
Yeah, they have interactions, but there's no combo or anything. You just do multiple things at the same time.
Right. There's nothing that really separates them from each other, except that some of them have better cards in them and some of them don't.
Yeah, I agree.
But those aren't cards that you couldn't just put in the other ones, and then they'd be the same again.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. That's, I think, now that the mana issue is solved, I think that's probably the biggest weakness of the game, is that there's, at least in these cards, there's not a lot of character. In the sense that you don't feel there are these different factions, but aside from the units, the spells don't feel like they do anything different.
Yeah, it's just add flat damage.
Right.
And
add flat damage.
Sometimes they match an element or something. Each country has its own elements.
Yeah.
But
the
that's
elements
just because
are
they're theme decks.
Yeah, the elements aren't different.
Yeah.
The fact that I put darkness element on this thing and use this darkness attack, and they get a bonus because it's darkness, is doing exactly the same thing as when you have your earth thing.
I use
an earth spell.
Yeah.
Those don't feel like they're any different.
Yeah, I know what you mean. All right, well.
So that's something that could be worked on. So
yeah. What can fix that on our end?
Well, on our end, nothing.
Nothing.
That's a design
flaw. Yeah.
Or choice.
Yeah, it's like a. I don't think it has too much depth, but it's just a. It's fun, you know.
Yeah.
There's not. It's a very simple card game, much easier to understand than any other ones I've played. Think so?
I don't know that it's easier to understand on a basic level than, say, Hearthstone. I think Hearthstone's a very intuitive game, though.
Yeah, I agree.
All the things that happen in it make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You can have creatures attack creatures. There's a lot in Magic that's not intuitive.
Yeah.
But Magic gets away with a lot by being themed better than any other card game ever.
Yeah, also, I feel like Magic has more stuff that activates when you do something.
Yeah.
So you can set that up. All the ambush cards so far only activate when your opponent does something. And Magic doesn't have, trap cards like that. You have to actively use it. But my point is, you'll put something on the board that'll say, okay, all elves +1/+1. So then you can build from that. And then you put on something that whenever you summon an elf, you, create a token. And then you'll play a card that's all right, you draw cards for the number of elves on the board, or something like that.
Right.
And they all interact like that. And I'm setting up multiple, status effects, kind of.
Well, it's just it's just a theme.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is something that, and
these are less theme decks and more just ready-to-play decks.
Right. It's not
that all have
it's
the same
definitely
thing.
Not fair to compare.
Oh, no way.
That's not what I'm trying to do, or what either of us are trying to do. Just that.
Just trying to express an idea.
Something important in designing a card game. Any card game that has been successful at all has either themes of colors or classes or factions or types or something. That's actually one of the things that I really don't like about the Pokemon card game is that you have different Pokemon types and the elements interact a little bit for strength and weakness, but there's not something that one type does that other types don't. So there's not
we actually forgot about the weakness system in this game.
Oh, that's a thing?
Yeah.
Anyway, I started complaining about the Pokemon card game.
You can continue your thought.
No, it's just that the Pokemon card game and this card game, something they have in common is that the attacks don't feel different. They just are telling you they're different because they're using different
There was two cards that I was looking at. One was Sparrow Cut. It's a 2 mana, and it targets 2 targets, and it does plus 8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had a different card, which did plus 10 damage, 2 mana. It's just a straight upgrade on the other one. So, assuming that you're like,
that's
quantity is not a problem, why would you ever play the weaker one? There's no reason to.
Well, that's fine.
Unless there's stuff that says, like, if you use an attack that does less than 10 damage, your unit heals 5, something like that.
I don't have a problem with that, and I think that's fine to have. It's a little
Having
weird.
Flat upgrades in between cards?
It's a little weird to have it in the same, like, starter decks, but it's not inherently bad, because the reason you do that when you make a game is because you want to give the players a way to visualize why you would play one card over the other.
Yeah.
In the future, building a deck, the person's like, why would I ever use this card over this card? Oh, I wouldn't, so I'm using this.
Right.
So they're learning how to, like, spot differences in cards.
Okay.
That's a very basic one because it's just like a flat difference. But, like, it becomes more and more nuanced as the differences become more subtle. Like, like, what if it's one that says, like, this comes into play and you gain 3 life, but this one says it comes into play and it deals 3 damage. Like, it's
more of a choice.
In terms of, like, Magic, at least, the one that deals damage is just better,
Yeah.
like, 99% of the time. But that's another, like, subtle difference that you need to think about. And, like, the differences between cards are what let people evaluate them.
Yeah, the extra elemental damage would never ever come into effect here. For example, the Secrets of Yamino Judai one, it has light and dark elements. Light and dark oppose each other, so only when they're on different sides of the field will it ever have any extra interaction like that.
Right. Well, that's the same as with the Pokemon cards.
So that's why I think these are... Yeah, exactly. These are less theme decks and more just kind of like starter packs to get you a bunch of cards.
Right.
Because there's definitely... Like, if you just play with these, you'll never actually use part of the mechanics of the game. So I feel like we should do maybe just 1 or 2 games doing the extra card draw to see how we feel about it. And then we should make our own deck.
Yeah, I'm
using
fine with
anything that we have at our disposal. We certainly have a lot of these cards.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Yeah.
We can make, like, a little mini series about this game.
Yeah. Some stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's my thoughts for now.
Gonna play some more in the future.